Barksdale. I'm the founder of Roses and Thorns, and this is our book club and a review of Chapter 6 from Crystal Hurst's She's Still There. This is our August selection for our book club. Chapter 6 is an episode from Adolescence. And I love that she gave us this wonderful flashback into her teen years and this wonderfully dramatic moment. I'm sure we've all had one of these kind of moments. I certainly did, where she just burst into her parents' room in full tears in all of the emotion and all of the drama. I don't know who I am. And while that moment came to her as an adolescent, I'm sure, like me, most of you have had that moment in your life where you wonder who you are. And I talked a little bit about my experience in the review for Chapter 1. And so I'm interested in yours. What was surrounding your experience when you questioned who you were? She also gives us another insight into the drift. And the drift as coming from a place of the assumption that there's someplace else you're supposed to be. You know, when you recognize that here I am in this position in my life, but it just feels irregular. It feels like I'm out of the place and the position that I'm supposed to be. It's like I've been trained to be a first baseman, but yet I'm trying to catch the ball. I'm not going to be effective if I'm out of position. And she instructs us that if you don't know who you are, you must choose the value of the gift of who you are. That's the beginning of making that discovery. She tells us 3 things that we are. She says, you are soul, you are created, and you are unique. You are this divine work of art. You know, when God created the heavens and the earth, and then he set out to make man, he said, let us make man in our image. He didn't choose any of the animals to make them in his image. He said, let us make man in our own image. How special we are. And then she talked about the fact that we are unique. You know, I happen to be a twin, and so we have these wonderful features alike. We don't necessarily look like, she looks like my mom, I look like my dad, but we have the same similar sounding voice. We have gestures that are the same, and we are not to be messed with when it comes to Pictionary or any other games where you have a partner. We just have this wonderful intuition. But with all that being said, and the fact that we are fraternal twins, our DNA is drastically different because every person's DNA is drastically different. We are unique. You can have the same situation, but it impacts you differently. Also makes us aware that, you know, as unique as you are and as special as you are certainly not an accident. You were intended to be here. You know, maybe your parents didn't plan for you, but God certainly did. And I love the response that her dad gave her, even though she clearly had tickled him. He simply put it, you're Crystal. And that's all you need to know. And that sparked me so strongly. I just said, I'm Janelle, and that's all I need to know. I don't have to try to figure that out any more deeply than that. I am Janelle. So as much as, you know, you want to get that answer to life, you know, and understanding the universe and understanding yourself as part of that, it's simply not getting connected to the answer itself, but understanding the process of learning yourself and learning everything about how God created you. In our reflection section, Crystal is challenging us to reflect if we have had any situations or moments where we've devalued our value. So our action is to write out the statement is I am, and you'll fill in the blank with your name. So for me, it's I am Janelle, and I'm a uniquely, divinely created soul. When you write it, you gotta believe it. I look forward to connecting with you as we move towards Chapter 7 of Crystal Hurst, She's Still There. As always, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the Roses and Thorns YouTube channel. To be aware of when we're posting videos, go ahead and choose that notification bell, and you can like, share, and comment on the videos. Also, take a visit to the website, www.rosesandthorns.org. And when you're there, you'll find the resources that are available, which include free printables, as well as chapter reviews for each of the chapters. I look forward to connecting with you in Chapter 4. She's still there.